Okay guys, so this is our project for our English practice exam. So my name is Raka, this is Claudia, this is Raffi. Enjoy our video and have a good day. Bye. Okay, good morning sir.
Good morning.
Okay, my name is Raka and this is my friend Claudia and Raffi. We want to give you some question for my English exam practice for our school project. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, for the first question, what is your name, sir?
My name is Riri Giovanni.
Okay. What is your last education you took?
I was took human mass communication in Universitas Persada Indonesia YAI.
Okay. What is your opinion about education in Indonesia?
So, in my opinion, education in Indonesia have so many problem. For example, like the curriculum is not standard between one school to the other school. Like for private school, such as SMA negeri or SMP negeri or sekolah negeri, compared to private school, such as like the famous school like BPK Penabur or BHK. The private school nowadays has two curriculums, like the normal one and the international one. And so my opinion, the standard between the curriculum between like the normal one, the international one, and also the private one is completely different. So I think it makes the result of the student between one school and the other school is different. So for my opinion, that is the big problem for us, because when you looking for a job, like the result between, for example, you and Valodian. So for example, you took international school, international curriculum, and you took like the normal private school. The way you think about something and the way you think about something, it's completely different. So dating will be what is it? Will be disadvantage for you guys when you looking for a job. So that is my opinion.
Okay, so curriculum is the problem for education in Indonesia. Okay, next, in your opinion, do you think education in Indonesia have a reliable fee?
Since we have so many curriculums, so we have so many options. If you want to took like the SMA negeri, you will pay less. But if you took like the international curriculum, you will pay more. But that is like the plus, I mean the positive things and also the negative things. So depends on from
Okay, next, in your opinion, do you think education in Indonesia have a good fee?
yeah, since we have so many curriculums, so many standard between the other school to the other between one other school to the other school, we have so many option, depends on the facilities and also depend on the the result. So if you took the normal private school, you will pay less, and if you took the international school, you will pay more. But if you pay more, you will get more as well. So it depends what do you want to get. I mean, like the capability of your parents to pay, and also the capability of your education performance as well.
Okay, my name is Raffi. I want to continue my friend. Number 5. In your opinion, do you think education facility in Indonesia needs more improvement?
Yeah, I think the facilities of Indonesia's education need more improvement because, like I say before, the standard between one school to the other school is not the same. So for example, one nice and expensive school, they have like the good library, the good lab, and also maybe they have like a swimming pool or soccer field. And in the other way, if you see like the normal private school, even like the lab or the soccer field, they have like the very bad quality of the facilities. So I think firstly, the government has to to make the standard among the school the same first. Then after that, I think we can see the facility is going to be the same as well.
Next question. In your opinion, do you think human resources in Indonesia is influencing the education in Indonesia?
Yeah, so of course, because the quality of the human resources in Indonesia is depending on the quality of the education as well. Because when you go in working life, so for example, you apply the job between the good company and also like the social company. I think the good one will choose like the high quality, maybe fresh graduated.
Next, in your opinion, what is the differences about Indonesian education and education in another country?
I never study abroad, but from what I heard from my friends and also my foreign coworker, the difference is like in Indonesia, when nowadays in Indonesia, like you took science major or social major, nowadays you can took it from like the senior high school, right? As I know, my friends said that outside Indonesia you can took it from like the elementary school, so it's more early.
Next, in your opinion, what makes Indonesian student wants to study abroad?
Yeah, in my opinion, the parents of the student in Indonesia wants their son and daughter to go study abroad is because the quality education outside Indonesia is more promising compared to Indonesia result, and also maybe the parents wants their son and daughter to be more independent, because if you for example, if you study in Indonesia, you will still living with your parents, but if you study abroad, you will living like in the dorm, or maybe you will living with your family. But I mean, the result is if you live without your parents, you will be more struggle to be more independent person. And the next why Indonesian students want to study abroad is the fun thing. The fun thing of study abroad is you will go to so many new places, and then you will meet new friends from so many countries, and then you will learn so many culture, and you will find like so many new foods, and also
Okay, what is the advantage of studying abroad?
yeah, the advantage of study abroad is like I said before, you will be a more independent person, and also the way you see something, for example, like if you're facing a problem, you will see that problem for different side. I mean, you will see from many different side. But if you keep study in Indonesia, I think the way you think, the way you facing the problem is very quite different compared to the student who go study abroad. um, yeah, because when you living far away from your country, you will keep in your mind how to survive in other country. So that makes yourself more struggle, more survive in your life. So I think that is the very big advantage of study abroad. Yeah.
Yes, sir, back with me again for the last question. What is your message for Indonesian student? Maybe you can give your motivation.
My message for Indonesian student nowadays is, even though you took like just so quality of the school, it's not it will not guarantee about your future. I mean, even though in school you have like a good score, and also you always like every year you always get like the first rank or second rank or third rank, it's not guarantee you will get like good I mean good, yeah, it will be not guarantee you will get like the better future. The most important things is it's not about your performance at school. The most important thing is how you wanna keep going to face your life. So even though after you pass the senior high school and you cannot continue go to the college, it doesn't mean your future will be failed. So I mean, keep your spirit up, and always put in your mind so many positive things.
Okay, sir. Thanks for your time and your opinion. Thanks for help us to finish our school project. Have a good day, sir.